So hello and welcome to another episode of Bloke Gaming. Today we are on Next Island, and I'm actually going to use my wife's character Yuri for today. So basically, when you come into Next Island, you're going to land on probably Paradise Landing, and then I'm going to show you a couple of the quick quests that you can do. So what you want to do is you want to run down here, use the televator to go down, and then you want to run down into the village here. Now the village here has all your starter quests that are going to give you your basic gear, such as your excavator, your healing device, your survey tool. So they're going to give you all of these items, which is what you would normally get if you are on Calypso as well, but you can get a second version here. The other thing you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to talk to the tailor and pick up here a couple of blueprints, and also if you end up giving the tailor 50 hides, you're going to get a wetsuit looking thing. So I'm just going to equip that now. It's their equivalent of the colonist suit, and it is a wetsuit, which looks pretty cool. So this is a lady you're going to give the 50 creds for. So anything that has a C you can colorate. So the next thing you're going to want to do is you can go up there, you can collect a quest, you get the mining quests here. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run over here to Crystal Peak. Now I'm not going to do that on camera, but it's not hard to do. You just basically run across there, run across some bridges, climb up a hill, and then you get to Crystal Peak, and there's a whole bunch more quests there. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to just pause and get over there, and then I'll show you where we are. So after you've run across, you're going to find yourself here, just at the top here, and what you're going to do is you're going to come up here. And there are various quest givers up here. Again, I've picked them up, but you can talk to all these guys here, pick up various quests. And one particular quest from this young lady here, Sarah Murray, is she's going to send you over to talk to another lady. I can't remember her name, but I'll get there in a second. And when you go talk to that lady, she is going to give you the first of the free items, which is the Colorator. So you're going to need some wool. Again, you're going to need to run there initially, which is just over here. Is it? No, it's this one. So again, it's not far. So you just take the televator down. So you're going to take the televator down here, and you're going to go to the bottom, and then you're going to go around the corner. I'm not going to do it again, just because I don't need to, but it's pretty quick, and it's just going to get you over here. Okay, so you're going to drop down and run around the corner, avoiding the angry birds. So there are some angry birds down there, but they shouldn't get too close to you. So then when you get to Crystal Bay, you're going to, by the way, if you click on the pink flowers, they'll send you to places, which is pretty cool. So we're going to just jog over here, and as you can see over here at the campsite, there are some quest givers. Now I've already farmed up some wool, so I shall be able to complete this quest, I hope. So you talk to Miranda, and Miranda will tell you what she's wearing at the party and send you back. But at the same time, when you talk to her, you'll see she has here. It's like, hey, check out my clothes, pretty nice. Do you want me to show you how to color your clothes? And it's like, well, why would you give me something for nothing? Or yes. So, okay, I'm going to say yes. And I'm going to need you to bring me 20 wool. That's 20 wool. So you can get the materials by hunting boar or just picking up some at the auction. Yep, so sure I can do that. So I'm going to say yes. Now I have some wool that I prepared earlier. Let me just split 20 off. So she's going to ask if I've got the wool. I'm going to say yes I do. I'm going to give her 20 wool, and she is going to give me a colorator tool and a bleaching attachment to go with it. So you'll also need some colorable clothing. So she's going to give me that. I'm going to click yes. And now you can see I've got the bleaching attachment and I've got the colorator. Now, basically you got those for 20 wool, right? And the bleaching attachment goes for around 10-ish. And the colorator also goes for around 10-ish. So basically that's just free money right there. So it's a really useful tool. You can either sell that on the auction house, or you can just keep it for coloring stuff. So what you do if you want to color something is you equip this, you press E, I haven't got any items or any paint, but you basically drop your item into here, you drop your paints into here, and it will tell you what it could look like. And then obviously you get skills and things like that, as well as coloring your item. So pretty cool, absolutely free, and yeah, definitely worth doing. So I killed some boar earlier to try and get there. So I've got my colorator now, which is nice. I am going to jog back over here. I'm going to show you another quest that gives you a free sword. So just let me get over to the teleporter. Now, in Next Island, there are two. Actually, I'll take this moment to quick shout out to Cat. So there's a player called Cat 1000 or something like that. Anyway, so what she does is she maintains this site, which is the Next Island Helper site. It is a great site. If you're going to spend any time on Next Island, please, 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 I'll put a link in the chat. But yeah, please go get this site. It's in my Entropia favorites, and it gives you a lot of different things. So it tells you about the beginner missions, tells you about sweating spots. It'll give you repeatable missions, magic flower locations, which I'll come to in a later video, because that's for the texturizer, not the colorator. But this site is a godsend, so please go ahead and download this site, or link this, get this site in your favorites, because you're going to use it a lot if you spend time on Next Island. So yeah, anyway, so what you're going to do is you're going to get to the teleporter and you're going to click on the arrow here and you're going to go to Ancient Greece and you're going to go to Thebes. So Ancient Greece is kind of like a second island on Next Island. It's like in the background. So you can actually flick between the two. So you can flick between Next Island and Ancient Greece. And when you're in Ancient Greece, what you are going to do is you are going to go talk to the guy who greets you, who is just over here. Now, to do this quest, what you are going to need, what you're going to need is you are going to need a skill level of, a profession level of 2 in swordsman hit. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go jogging in here. And then we've got this guy here who's going to appear. You're going to talk to him first. He'll give you a welcome, and then he's going to give you this quest. So I'm going to go chat to him. So okay, I will do it. And it says here, good crystals are housed inside 3 towers around Thebes, and you need to be at least swordsman 2 damage. Which of course I'm not right now, so I'm in swordsman hit. So let me go get that quick and then I will come back. Right, so I'm back and I now have my I was at 99%, of course I was. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this quest and I'm going to get given a Falcata, which is basically an unlimited weapon, which is 56.5 efficiency. You're going to need 2.4 to use it effectively. So at the moment I can't really use it, but it is an unlimited weapon and it's free. So again, definitely worth doing. Not quite as badass looking as this bloody thing. But if you put it on, you can see there I'm going to be able to attack with it. So again, absolutely free, unlimited melee weapon. Definitely worth picking up early in the game, and it is a 9.3 DPS weapon. So just make your way over here to Next Island, and you'll get yourself the Colorator for 20 wool, and you will get yourself the Falcata just for having 2 skill level and talking to that guy. So there are other bits and pieces here. I'm going to do those. They're a little bit more advanced. Not that much more advanced, but my main character actually has some advancement on them already. So I'll come back to that in another quest, in another video. But for this one, I'm going to wind up there. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. Please let me know if you want to see, if this was interesting to you, if you want to see what's useful on some of the other planets as well. And I will start making videos on a couple of other planets as well. So thanks a lot. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye bye.